How's it going, everybody? Pozermobil here, bringing you some absolute bangers that are all on sale on the PlayStation Store for the end-of-year deal sale that runs through December 22nd. As usual, I've scoured this sale for all the full games, game bundles, and premium editions that are at the lowest price they've been in recent history, and are at least a 70 on OpenCritic or Game Rankings. So if that sounds like the kind of video you want to see, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss my coverage of any new sales that Sony puts out. I'm trying to get to 25K by the end of 2026, so every bit helps. Alright, that's enough yapping for me, let's get into the video. For $29.39, Demon's Souls, the 2020 version, is a stunning remake of the PlayStation classic, rebuilt from the ground up by PlayStation Studios and Bluepoint Games to deliver breathtaking visuals, immersive sound, and masterful performance for a new generation. Venture into the fog-laden kingdom of Boletaria, where King Allin's quest for power awakened the Old One, unleashing nightmarish creatures that devour souls and drive humans mad, leaving only despair and relentless peril in their wake. As a lone warrior, face punishing challenges, treacherous enemies, and immense bosses in your quest to earn the title Slayer of Demons, restore hope, and send the Old One back to its ancient slumber. It's a 92 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 7 out of 10, and about 40 hours to platinum. For $29.39, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart is a dazzling interdimensional action-adventure that puts you in the shoes of Ratchet, Clank, and the new Lombax hero Rivet as they fight a robotic emperor intent on conquering multiple worlds. Blast through diverse planets, manipulate dimensional rifts for dynamic gameplay, and wield an outrageous arsenal of weapons while exploring stunning new locations and alternate versions of familiar favorites in a story full of humor, heart, and high-octane action. With PS5 features like haptic feedback, adaptive triggers, near-instant SSD loading, Tempest 3D audio tech, ray-traced visuals, and performance mode, every encounter is cinematic, immersive, and thrilling. It's an 88 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. For $29.39, Returnal is a roguelike third-person shooter that puts you in the role of Selene, a space explorer crash-landing on the ever-shifting alien planet Atropos, where death means restarting your journey with new challenges every time, in a hauntingly atmospheric world filled with alien threats, secrets, and evolving landscapes. Adapt to constantly changing environments, scavenge alien technology to upgrade abilities, and engage in intense bullet-hell combat while uncovering the mysterious story of Selene and her connection to the planet. Choose to play solo or tackle the journey with a friend in online co-op, then test your skills in the Tower of Sisyphus, an ascending gauntlet of increasingly deadly phases. It's an 86 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. For $29.99, Days Gone Remastered is a gripping open-world action-adventure that plunges you into a post-apocalyptic Oregon overrun by feral freakers and ruthless human gangs, putting survival, strategy, and endurance to the test in a beautifully remastered, immersive next-gen world. Ride as former outlaw biker Deacon St. John on your trusty drifter, navigating a harsh, dynamic world where unpredictable weather, day-night cycles, and ever-present threats create tense, pulse-pounding encounters. Scavenge resources, craft weapons, and fight hordes of enemies while uncovering a personal story of loss, loyalty, and perseverance in this definitive PS5 experience with enhanced visuals and performance. It's an 81 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 60 hours to platinum. For $25.19, Sackboy A Big Adventure is a vibrant 3D platformer where you guide Sackboy through handcrafted worlds full of thrilling challenges, clever puzzles, and dynamic hazards packed with secrets, collectibles, and inventive level design that rewards exploration. Play solo in a peril-filled race against time, or team up with 2 to 4 players in chaotic, joyful local and online co-op, overcoming inventive obstacles and tackling co-op-only levels. With a diverse moveset, game-changing gadgets, and a whimsical story pitting you against the dastardly Vex and his nightmarish Topsy-Turver device, Sackboy must save Craftworld and prove himself as the legendary Knitted Knight. It's an 80 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 30 hours to platinum. For $24.99, Spider-Man Remastered is the complete award-winning superhero adventure, now fully enhanced for PS5, including all 3 DLC chapters in the City That Never Sleeps, with improved textures, lighting, and faster load times. Swing through a beautifully recreated New York City, battle iconic villains, and experience fast-paced combat, acrobatics, and web-slinging across towering skyscrapers, all while following Peter Parker's compelling story of heroism, responsibility, and personal growth. With upgraded visuals, faster load times, and immersive next-gen features, this remastered edition delivers the ultimate Spider-Man experience for both longtime fans and newcomers alike. It's an 88 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. For $23.99, Granblue Fantasy Relink is a stunning action RPG set in the Sky Realm, where you lead a colorful crew, including the dragon Vern and the mysterious Lyria, on an epic quest to uncover secrets, battle primal beasts, and confront the Church of Avia. Engage in fast-paced, real-time combat with a party of 4, mastering unique weapons, skills, and cooperative mechanics like link attacks and chain bursts, whether playing solo or in up to 4-player co-op, while collecting loot to upgrade your gear and exploit enemy weaknesses. Rich in lore, side quests, and character-driven fate episodes, with assist modes for accessibility, this game delivers a fully immersive, story-driven adventure across the skies. It's an 81 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 90 hours to platinum. For $24.99, Final Fantasy VII Remake Digital Deluxe Edition is a spectacular reimagining of the legendary RPG, rebuilt for modern audiences with mind-blowing story, unforgettable characters, and epic battles. Set in the sprawling city of Midgar, you play as Cloud Strife, a former soldier turned mercenary, aiding the anti-Shinra group Avalanche against the shadowy Shinra Electric Power Company, whose control over the planet's life force threatens all existence. This digital deluxe edition includes the full game, a digital art book, mini soundtrack, and special summon materia for Cactar and Carbuncle, delivering a complete immersive experience for both longtime fans and newcomers. It's an 88 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 60 hours to platinum. For $23.99, Octopath Traveler is a sprawling and beautifully crafted turn-based RPG set in the enchanting HD 2D world of Orstera, where 8 unique heroes each embark on personal journeys of discovery, redemption, and fate full of danger, mystery, and intrigue. You'll choose one of these travelers and forge your own path across 8 distinct regions, mastering deep strategic combat that blends classic turn-based systems with the innovative break and boost mechanic to exploit enemy weaknesses and maximize damage. Its stunning mix of retro pixel art and modern 3D lighting creates a world that feels both nostalgic and fresh, brought to life by a stirring soundtrack and meaningful, character-driven storytelling. It's an 84 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 100 hours to platinum. For $29.99, Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered is a breathtaking action RPG set in a far future Earth overrun by colossal machines, where you play as Aloy, a young outcast and skilled hunter, uncovering her origins and the secrets of a mysterious world. Explore lush, overgrown ruins, encounter unique tribes, lively settlements, and compelling companions, while facing awe-inspiring, deadly machines and rival factions in tactical, fast-paced combat using a versatile arsenal of weapons. This remastered edition enhances the critically acclaimed game with stunning visuals, upgraded features, and the full open-world experience on PS5, bringing Aloy's wild, dangerous world to life like never before. It's an 89 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 40 hours to platinum. For $20.99, Crash Team Racing Nitro-fueled Nitrous Oxide Edition is a high-octane kart racer where you race as Crash Bandicoot and friends across colorful, chaotic tracks filled with twists, shortcuts, power-ups, and thrilling hazards that keep every race exciting and full of non-stop action. Race solo or with friends in thrilling multiplayer modes, mastering drifting, boosting, and strategic item use, while enjoying a vibrant roster of characters, karts, and cosmetic extras. This edition includes the infamous Nitrous Oxide as a playable character, along with exclusive karts, themed skins, and fun customization options, making it the ultimate package for fans of fast-paced, arcade-style racing fun. It's an 83 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 8 out of 10, and about 40 hours to platinum. For $29.99, Tokyo Xanadu X Plus is a massive action RPG where high school student Ko Tokisaka faces the nightmare realm known as the Eclipse, forever changing his world in a gripping tale of friendship, courage, and supernatural threats that intertwine with everyday life. Explore a vibrant modern Tokyo filled with secrets, challenging dungeons, and fast-paced combat, while forging relationships, uncovering mysteries, and battling otherworldly threats alongside a growing cast of allies. This definitive edition runs at 60 FPS and adds new scenarios, playable characters, game modes, and quality of life improvements, delivering the most complete and immersive Tokyo Xanadu experience to date. It's a 73 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 60 hours to platinum. For $20.99, Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne HD Remastered Digital Deluxe Edition is a dark JRPG classic where Tokyo is swallowed by the apocalyptic conception, and your choices shape a world of gods, demons, and shifting alliances that will test your morality at every turn in a hauntingly atmospheric, challenging, and unforgettable experience. Explore a shattered city, battle or negotiate with demons, and master strategic turn-based combat that rewards careful planning, fusion, and exploiting enemy weaknesses, all while uncovering multiple endings and hidden lore that deepen the experience. This deluxe edition includes the Maniacs Pack, extra maps, BGM, and merciful difficulty, all with striking HD visuals and immersive sound. It's an 84 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 100 hours to platinum. For $26.24, the Spyro and Crash Remastered game bundle delivers 6 fully remastered classics with the Spyro Reignited trilogy and Crash Bandicoot Insane trilogy, bringing 2 beloved icons of platforming history back to life in one epic collection. Glide, flame, and collect gems across vibrant worlds of Spyro and his whimsical adventures, then switch gears to spin, jump, and dodge traps through Crash's zany, time-bending levels filled with hazards and humor. Each game has been rebuilt from the ground up with gorgeous HD visuals, re-recorded soundtracks, and tighter controls that make them feel both nostalgic and refreshingly modern. It's an 81 average on OpenCritic, average trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10 for Spyro and around 6 out of 10 for Crash, and about 70 hours to platinum all 6 games. For $29.99, Fatal Frame: Mask of the Lunar Eclipse is a chilling survival horror experience that returns players to Rogetsu Isle, where a group of children once disappeared and now confront their mysterious past as teenagers, armed with the camera obscura in terrifyingly atmospheric, tension-filled environments. Explore haunting locations, fend off vengeful spirits, and piece together a dark story through atmospheric environments, tense encounters, and the flickering light of your flashlight, as every shadow and reflection could hide deadly secrets. This remaster enhances graphics, adds new costumes, and includes a snap mode for capturing eerie moments, elevating the suspense and immersion of this classic series entry. It's a 70 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, about 25 hours to platinum. Alright, that's it for today's list, everybody. There's something here for every type of player, so be sure to check some of these out while the sale is still going on. From this set of games, I played Demon's Souls, Spider-Man, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Horizon Zero Dawn, and the Spyro and Crash games, so I can recommend each of those from personal experience. The rest of the games do look pretty fun though. If you've played any of these already, drop your thoughts in the comments. Your insights help others find great games too, it's not just mine. As always, I want to thank all my channel members for their generous support, but to all you out there who watch, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff as well, thank you. You're the reason I'm still having fun making all these videos every day, and I'm genuinely grateful for each and every one of you out there. If you can spare $1 a month, you get early access to all my videos, and it helps me out more than you know. But I know times are tough out there, so all I do ask is if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with any new sales stuff that I put out. Leave a like and comment down below if you've got any of these platinums or plan on going for any of them.